Oh, whoo! Woofda! Wow, wow, that's pigmented. I might have done a little bit too much. Hello and welcome back. Today I will be unboxing my November Boxycharm. I have some unfortunate news. This is going to be the last Boxycharm I film or receive in general. I have canceled my subscription, at least for the time being. I love Boxycharm. That hasn't changed. I still think it's really good value for your money. I mean, even with the price increases that have occurred over the years, I mean, it started at like $21, then it went to about $25, now it's $27.99, and my most recent charge was for $32 something, and even though the base price of the box didn't change, I think that the handling fees went up. So now you're spending over $30 for something that originally was $21. So another $10, which in retrospect is not that much, but when that occurs every month seems like a lot. But I really still argue that the value of these boxes is great. You get 5 products, full-size products, high-end products, and if you really do the math, that comes out to less than $6 per product. And I mean, you can't even get that at the drugstore sometimes. Even brands like Elf that used to be $1 for every single product now have products that cost more than $6. But that being said, I still have decided to unsubscribe. Here are the reasons why. Number one, my biggest reason is that I just have too much product. Like, I get product through Boxycharm faster than I can go through product. I really try to use all the products I receive. I don't just try to like use it once or wear it once for a video and then I'm done with it. And I can't keep up with that much products, especially with the eyeshadow palettes. I mean, palettes can take years to go through and I have an abundance. So I'm gonna kind of work on the products I have. My reason number 2 is that I'm kind of hoping I can allocate both the money that I put toward Boxycharm and my time I spend opening it on film, editing the videos, and posting it toward something different. I'm thinking maybe like a different subscription box. I'm very open-minded right now. I've been on and off subscribing to Boxycharm since 2014, so for the past 8 years, for the better part of 8 years. And I always take breaks, but I always kind of go back to it too. So I bet I will. If history is any indication, I bet I will eventually resubscribe to Boxycharm. But for now, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and maybe try something new. But okay, that was my little spiel about why I won't be subscribing to Boxycharm anymore for the time being. But let's get past the negative and focus on the positive, the November box. Because if this is my last box, I'd like to see what's in it. You know, I could film probably a million of these videos and I still never come prepared with this already opened. Okay, let's do the reveal. Final reveal. Oh, it was orange. Orange, whatchamacallit. Isn't this normally pink or am I going crazy? No, this is normally black. I am not going to peek. I am going to be virtuous and honest. This is the card. It says, it's giving giftable glam. Not much to it. Let's just dive right in. And without looking, the first product I'm going to grab is this clear brow gel by Belle and Argent. Belle and Argent. So this one's a really pretty silver metallic packaging, and just it's so funny to have this like uber long wand with the teeniest little wand at the end. OMG, that is so small. I don't know why it has to be such a long wand. I feel like that's kind of unnecessary and I'm gonna be like struggling with it. But anyway, not too much to it. Let's see what the card says. It's called the Reframing Brow Gel, and it says, let's reframe things. Shape brows with this jojoba infused brow gel that's long lasting and flexible with a clean formula that feels comfortable throughout the day. Realize all your full feathery brow dreams with our fine brush that doesn't miss any spots. Made with jojoba oil to, that's how you say it, right? Jojoba. I'm totally blanking. To condition and promote the growth of your brows. This retails for $19 pretty self-explanatory. We got something very similar to this a couple months ago, and I have been using it. I forget who it was by, but now I have another. Okay, next product is Midi Palette. It says Face It by Ofra. We get quite a few Ofra cosmetic products. I mean, quite a few. They must be in like hella partnership with them. So this is how it looks. Ooh, okay. Kind of got dust everywhere. Don't blow on your products. Don't follow my example. So this is what it looks like. You've got a very shimmery color in the center, and then you've got this one up top has like a little bit of shimmer, and then this one is absolutely matte. And so this is a face palette. In light is going to be your contour, your bronzer, and your highlight. And for anyone who doesn't know the difference between the contour and the bronzing, the contour is meant to define the shadows in your face, while the bronzing is meant to bronze your face, to kind of warm up your complexion and create a glow. So this is pretty cool. This is something I will use. We did just get an Ofra eyeshadow palette like 2 months ago, and I was not impressed with the quality of it, so I hope that this one is better. Let's see what the card says. Ofra Cosmetics Face It Midi Palette. Bring the vacay to you with this curated complexion trio to sculpt, warm, and highlight. This palette features buildable matte contours and soft shimmer bronzers, perfectly coordinated for light, medium, and deep skin tones. And then this retails for $35. Next in the box is something big and heavy. What is it? I don't know. It's by Some Institute. It says Transport. And I don't know what it is. 50 treatment pads. What kind of treatment? This is the most unique packaging. There's like no writing on it, just a purple dot in the center. And like by reading it, I like can't tell what this is at all. I mean, I'm sure if I read more of the description, but it doesn't really say on the front. The logo doesn't give anything away. I don't know.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
I'm a little bit confused. So let's see what the card says. Ooh, a little pricey. This is $65. Should I have unsubscribed? This is by Some Institute. It's called Transport Exfoliating Glycolic Acid Pads. What is this? Gently exfoliate and treat your skin to take it to a whole new level. Powered by MDT5, which is trademarked. I don't know what that is. These soft, saturated cotton pads are designed to help improve skin tone, texture, and clarity with an 8% buffered AHA formula that gently exfoliates dead cells on the skin's surface.
What?
I don't think we've ever received anything like this. First of all, I don't know what MDT5 is. I'll put it on the screen right here. And I don't know what the 8% buffered AHA formula is. I'll put that on the screen here. But basically what I'm getting from this is it's these pads that are soaked in something, and you kind of exfoliate your skin with them, and they help improve your skin tone and the texture and the clarity, and they remove dead skin cells. Whenever it incorporates science into the description, I have more trust in it, and I usually see better results. Placebo effect? I don't know, but probably not. Probably just scientifically backed. I love reading the science of these things. It makes me feel like the products actually have a reason for working, if that makes sense. You know, they're not just making some big, bold claim that they're gonna make your skin the brightest and clearest. It actually tells you which products or ingredients and formulas contribute to certain results. So I'm just really looking forward to trying this, and I'm also looking forward to seeing if this works over time. Boxycharm scored with this product. Love it.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, moving on, because that was a lot. We have a lip scrub in here by Amina Macaron. This is such a cute packaging. It's got like all these colorful macarons in it. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty iffy when it comes to lip scrubs because I have really sensitive lips. Like anytime I've tried scrubs and things in the past, it's really bothered my lips and made them really crusty. However, that was many years ago, so I'd be curious to try one now, especially with winter here. And I think this is such a cool product to receive in Boxycharm. I don't think, again, I've received a lip scrub in Boxycharm ever. So let's check out what the card has to say about this. This retails for $18 by Amina, and it's called the Macaron Lip Scrub. And it says, looking to have juicy and smooth lips? Why did I do that? This lip scrub is just for you. Made with organic and all-natural, lip-safe ingredients, this scrub smells just like a freshly baked macaroon delight. And guess what? You can lick it off because it's made of real sugar. I will certainly be licking this off. If it tells me I can eat it, I'm gonna eat it. I am pumped to try this, even if it ruins my lips. I'm gonna remain optimistic that it won't. The ingredients are really simple. It's just shea butter, mango butter, coconut oil, sugar, flavor oil, mica, and sugar sprinkles. Boxycharm also kind of scored with this product. Kind of cool. Not something you get every day. Okay, it's time for the last product, which makes me kind of sad. Let's do it. Oh, speaking of lips, this is a Lip Slick Fruit Lip Oil. By Sophia and Mabel. So after you scrub and exfoliate your lips, you can put a lip oil on them. Ooh, look at that cute packaging. I'm digging it. It's kind of this little light pink color. It looks more like a lip gloss than a lip oil. It doesn't have many oily properties to it. I wonder if I could put this over my lip product or if it's something I should use on its own. So the card says that this retails for $22. Wow, quite a bit. It's called Sophia and Mabel Lip Slick Fruit Lip Oil. And it says, so you think you're slick?
So you think you're slick?
This lip oil gives you soft, glossy lips with no tackiness. It's lightly colored and applies to the lips like a slick, transparent oil with a fruity twist. Use it for a nourished look or in place of lipstick on days that call for a chill look. Ooh, does smell fruity. A little bit artificial fruity, like a little bit like lipstick, lip gloss fruity, but why don't I apply this to my finger? I feel like I need to kind of try this on its own because it just kind of seems like a lip gloss to me. If anything, it's almost kind of like a matte lip gloss. I'm also curious to see if on its own any color comes through. I do think it's pretty pricey. So if it's not going to be like oil, like a lip oil and more like a lip gloss, I'm not really digging it, you know, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go in with the Soam Institute Transport treatment pads. This said to use this after cleansing, which I just did with a foaming cleanser. So now I'm gonna go in with this. Doesn't really, has a light, kind of fruity, maybe a little floral scent. Really light though, nothing that would be bothersome. And they're extremely thin, super, super thin. It just says to smooth the pad over clean face, neck, and upper chest after using a cleanser. It doesn't exfoliate through abrasive material because this is obviously a very smooth, thin pad. It's rather, I think, the products that are in it that help exfoliate your skin. It's so small, it's kind of hard to maneuver. And then here's the pad afterward. Still pretty, well, I'm kind of happy I did it because it's kind of dirty considering I just washed my face. Maybe that was from my neck and chest area. Anyway, so pad got a little bit dirty, nothing too crazy. This is kind of one of those products where I can't really give you an honest full review right now because I don't really know. My little cut somewhere up here is kind of stinging a bit, so there's definitely some kind of chemical products in this. I don't know if it works, if it doesn't, but I like the concept of the product. Okay, let's try the Amina Macaron Lip Scrub. I'm excited for this one. I do have a little napkin ready here in case, because I don't really plan on eating it all, even if it's edible, but I might lick my lips afterwards, you know. It smells like cake. I don't know about if I'd guess a macaroon specifically, but it smells like bakery goods, like cake. Ooh, it definitely is like, has a foamy texture. Reminds me almost like the texture of a bath bomb after it's like started to fizz, but obviously more dense than that. That's probably way too much, isn't it? Holy cow. Sorry, this is just cringy. Okay, taste test. Sweet. Tastes like dessert. Tastes a little bit citrusy or something. Maybe from the mango butter. I don't know. It's not like I would wanna. I mean, it tastes good. Don't get me wrong, but I'd feel weird eating this by the spoonful. So I am gonna wipe off the rest. I still managed to get that all over me. My lips don't feel like they're too inflamed or too bothered. So that's good. I still have some dead skin I can feel on my lip. Like I just pulled a little piece off. And probably another product that I'd see more results out of over time. First time didn't really do too much, but tastes good, smells good. Let's do some contouring, some highlighting, some bronzing with the Ofra Midi palette. So within a smaller angled brush, I'm gonna find my top of my cheekbone. I'm going to go a little bit above it because I don't like to drag my face down. Around my chin area. I really like the first contouring shade. I felt that it was very buildable, which is much more preferable to me than a contour that's very pigmented and comes right off the bat with harsh colors, because that's a little bit more difficult to work with. So I felt like it achieved its goal. I'm going with a little bit of a bigger fan brush to do my bronzing, and that's this kind of lighter brown here, and I think it's in Key West. Has a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm just gonna be a little bit more less precise with it. I'm gonna kind of fan on top of that and kind of work that way up to my temples, a bit here. Okay. Do my blush really quickly. And then lastly, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush, and I am going to do that shimmery color. Let's see. Ooh, pretty. Oh, whoo! Woofda! Wow, that's pigmented. I might have done a little bit too much. Wow, that's pigmented. Okay. You don't need a lot. Yeah, this palette's getting a thumbs up from me. It works really well with my complexion, my skin tone. I believe it's in light, so they probably have like medium and dark, and they probably have other shades that would work better for other skin tones. I really like this, much better than the previous Ofra eyeshadow palette we got. This one's doing some good things. Okay, my brows are done. I'm gonna use the Belle en Argent clear brow gel with the long wand, which actually does make brushing up easier. I don't feel like there's a lot of product on my brush. Or maybe it's just a small brush. I actually had a misconception about this. I thought because of the long wand it would be very hard to control, but it actually helped contribute to the featheriness of your brows. It was pretty easy to work with. Didn't feel like there was a lot of product on it, the wand, so maybe it's just really lightweight. It seems to have set it in place pretty well. I do think it's really cool that it has jojoba oil in it and it promotes the growth of your brows. I myself don't really want my brows to grow anymore, but I think it works pretty well. So I guess thumbs up. Okay, let's try the Sophia and Mabel lip oil on my lips that currently are looking a little crusty because of the makeup on it, but they don't have anything on them. No, not even any lip balm. I don't know, maybe my expectations about this were just kind of off, because when I read lip oil, I was really thinking like an oil. This does not give me oil vibes at all. It's actually more like a matte gloss, if anything. I'm not going to discount that it may be actually very nourishing to my lips, but I'm not getting the oily quality. It does. You see that? Ew. Pretty sticky. And I also don't really feel like it's offering any color. I don't know. I personally am not really loving this. Okay, so after using all 5 products, this is the look I will be sporting today. I would give this box overall a 4 out of 5 stars. Pretty good. Everything besides the lip gloss, the lip oil, whatever you want to call it, was pretty good. The lip was kind of a flop if you ask me. But the retail value was very good. It was $159, especially compared to about 2 months ago when it was like $120. Please let me know if you got any of these products down below, especially if you got that lip oil. Did that work for you? Maybe it just didn't work for me. I would love to hear about that from you guys. Or if you got any of these products, if you got different products. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to ring the bell if you'd like to be notified when I post in the future. Subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye. I have a headache. I'm good. I need to stay unsubscribed. Stay strong, Farrah. Stay strong.